from somewhere else with different of me. Before I even knew her name, la la la. It felt like oh la la la, yeah, no. Sapphire moonlight, we danced for hours in the sun, tequila sunrise. Her body feel right in my hands, la la la. It felt like oh la la la, yeah. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is so la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you know I love it when you call me señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to whip ya, but every touch is true la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for you. Like in the hotel, there's just some things that never should. You say we just friends, but friends don't know the way you taste. La la la. Cause I know it's been a long time coming, cause you let me fall. Who when you listen, dress me hooked on your tongue. Ooh, one of you kisses belly don't.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, once again, if you can hear me, type hello. If you can hear me, comment hello, so that I know you can hear me. Just want to make sure everything is okay before we begin. Okay, if you can hear me, type hello. Okay, great. Okay, let's begin. Okay, cool. Let's begin. Let me share my screen. Okay, so just before we begin, can you share with me just one thing that you want to benefit from this session? Okay, what is the one thing you want to take away from this session? After you type down, because I want to see whether I can meet your expectation, can you just use one sentence to type down what is the one thing, okay, that you want to benefit, that you want to take away from this session? Okay, I give all of you 30 seconds. Starts now. Okay, comment below. Great. Okay.
To you, call my name, I'll be coming for you, coming for you. Oh, she love it when I come.
Okay, what about the rest? Don't need to see me lah. Okay, what about the rest? Okay, 𝐤 𝐤 mentioned learn new things. Okay, our friend here mentioned stock tip. What about the rest? Come on, do type it down below. What do you want to learn, or what do you want to take away from this session, so that I know what you're looking for? Okay, okay, Gerald, how to find the next 100% return? Okay, cool. And that, let me see. You're sharing. Okay, this guy or this lady just want to see me, right? Okay, good. Just want to see me. Okay, so let's begin. Let's begin. Along the way, please comment below so that I know. Along the way, when I speak, I will not slow down. So just comment below if you have any questions or etc. Okay, want to learn the secret and the system. Okay, let's go. Let me share my screen. Okay, this is the thing today. How to find the next 100% return on investment. Okay, so let's go. Because some of my stocks have go more than 100%, more than 200%. So a lot of people mention, hey Glenn, You always share with us after you make money. Wow, good. So we love it. But can you share with us how do we ourselves find the next 100% ROI one? Okay, if you're excited for me to share with you exactly how you can also find the next ROI 100% stocks, can you type 100% ROI? Type 100% ROI. Then we shall begin. Okay. So this is the agenda for today. Okay. I will be sharing with you what are the key criteria, okay, of 100% ROI stocks. Okay, so you can find yourself as well. Okay, and number two, after you know already, right? How do you hunt for it? How do you hunt for it? Okay, so faster, type down 100% ROI. Okay, 100% ROI. I give all of it 10 seconds. Type down 100% ROI. Okay, 100% ROI. Great. Okay, 100% ROI. Okay, great. Lilian. Wow, Lily, long time no see. Okay, Pufin. Okay, let's go. Okay, so what exactly are ROI 100% stock? What exactly is? Okay, for stocks to go 100%, they have a common traits. And what are these type of stocks known as? This type of stock is called growth stocks. Okay, there's this thing called value stocks. There's this thing called asset play stocks. There's this type of investing called dividend stocks. So there's also another type called growth stocks. Okay, why is it called growth stocks and what exactly is growth stocks? I'll explain later. Okay, can all of you type growth stocks? So if you want to have 100% ROI in the shortest available time, okay, the highest probability is to invest in a growth business, growth stocks. Okay, type down growth stocks. Hi Lily. Great to find me well. Thank you. Hi Viz from Philippines. Yup. Great. Hi Jimmy. Hi Hoxan. Wow, long time no see, Hoxan. Hi Wenpo. Hi Vish. Okay, can you all type growth stocks? Very important. Growth stocks. Okay, so let's begin. Growth stocks. Let me see. Okay, great. Growth stocks. Okay, so what are the key criteria of 100% ROI stocks, which is growth stocks? What are the key criteria? I want to be upfront. There are, of course, more criteria, but today, because of the time limitation, because usually if I want to explain growth stock, I can talk for 1 day, I can talk for 3 days, I can talk for 3 weeks or so. Okay, because time is very limited, we only got 1 hour. Let me share with you some of the main criteria of growth stocks. Okay, everybody type main criteria. Okay, so that you can remember. Okay, so along the way, I'll ask you to type out, not because I ask you to practice typing. No, because scientific proven that the more you type, right, okay, the more easier you absorb. So you are the one who benefit. Okay, the more you type, the more you participate, right, the more you absorb. Okay, so these are some of the key criteria. Let me show you. A group growth stocks, right, which is a growth business, right, it need to be in the industry that is growing. Okay, a good growth market or industry. Later I'll explain further. Don't worry. Let me share with you the big picture first. Okay, number two, record of strong growth in sales and revenue. This particular business need to have track record. That means for the last 5 years, last 10 years must be growing in terms of sales, in terms of revenue. Okay, and number three, okay, it need to have historical. That means the past track record, right? Earnings growth need to improve earnings. Later, what exactly is earnings? Why is it different from sales? Later I'll share with you. Because listed company, there's this thing called earnings per share. Okay, later I'll explain much further. Don't worry. And number four, the return on equity need to be strong. Okay, if all these 4 criteria is met, right, most probably, not guarantee, because there's still other stuff, but most probably if all these 4 criteria are met, right, this particular business is a growth business, high potential. Okay, we haven't talked about stock price. If you realize we never talk about stock price one, the last thing then we talk about stock price. Okay, we are fundamental. A lot of people talk about stock price, stock price. That is how exactly they lose money. I want to be upfront. Okay, so just before, okay, so these are the 4 criteria. Okay, everybody type. Okay, so a lot of you type criteria already. Good. Okay, so just before I begin, right, I really want these valuable resources to be spread out to as many people as possible, and I hope as many people be educated in stock investing so that they will make money in the stock market and they will not lose money in stock market. So I hope all of you can do yourself this favor, which is spread the love. Okay, spread the love. Okay, everybody type spread the love. Spread the love. Spread the love. Okay, why do I ask you to type spread the love, right? Because I hope every single one of you, okay, go and share this post. Go and share this post. Okay, share this video so that more people are educated and more people can make money from the stock market. Okay, don't be selfish, so that more people can make money from the stock market. Okay, very important. Okay, go and share this. Go and share this. Let me share with you how to share. Okay, some of you might not know how to share. It's okay. Okay, this particular video, right? When you're inside, right? Very important. Okay, go and share. Okay, there is this thing called share over here. Just click share and then share to the public. Okay, just go and share to the public. Okay, share to the public. Share to the public, this one. Okay, share to the public so that more people are educated. Okay, these are some examples of how to share. Okay, more people are educated, because I really hope that more people educate, as many people educated as possible. I really want that to happen. Okay, and that is one of my life mission. Okay, I myself make money, good, but I want more people to make money, and I want more people to have higher ROI compared to their EPF, CPF, or their savings in the bank. Okay, this is my life mission. So I hope all of you help as many people as possible. You must do your role also. Okay, so let's go. Let me share my screen again. Okay, let's go. Great. Okay, so number 1, a good growth market. What exactly is a good growth market? Let me share. Let me right here. Okay, so you can see for any business to grow, this one very important. It should be in a market or industry that is growing. Very important. A not so good business or normal business in a growing industry can also can also make money. Okay, but if the business is in the industry that is shrinking, no matter how good it is, also very hard to make money. It's shrinking. So I give you a live example. Today, which is right now, may not be the best time to invest in newspaper business, because we all know that right now not much people read newspaper. Or if there's a business that sells DVDs, obviously we know that they are in the industry that is dying, we all know, because nowadays people watch what? Netflix. Nowadays people watch TV. Nowadays people watch cable. Nowadays people watch YouTube instead of buying DVDs. Can you see that? So these are shrinking industry. So you do not want to invest in any business that is shrinking. Okay, the number 1 criteria is, okay, we want to invest in growing industry. Can you all type growing industry? We haven't talked about business first. We want to invest in business that in the growing industry. So one example of growing industry can be like, it may be a better time to get into a mobile app startup or even mobile app software, because we know that more and more people using handphone nowadays. More and more people using app. More and more people playing games. Instead of in computer games, they are playing like mobile apps games. Can you see that? So we haven't studied about business, but this is the fundamental. We need to invest in a business that are growing in as a whole. Okay, growing industry. Okay, great. Okay, this is number 1 criteria. Second one is not in sequence, but second one is, it need that particular business that you are thinking of maybe investing or considering need to have record of strong growth in sales and revenue. Sales and revenue need to have strong growth. I give you some example. After you look at the industry that is growing, right, need to have strong growth of that particular business. So I give you an example. This is business A. Okay, this is business A. You can see that strong growth. Can you see that for last 10 years? Up, 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 up. Every year is going up. Very, very strong growth. Another business also. Can you see that? Exponentially grow. Very, very powerful. Okay, and what are these two business? Visa and Facebook. Visa and Facebook, are they in growing industry over here? Are they in growing industry? The answer is yes. More and more people use Facebook. Can you see that? Just to let you know, 1/3 of the population in the whole world have Facebook account. That's how powerful it is. Okay, and Facebook, right? More and more people advertise inside Facebook as well. And that's how Facebook make money. So that is how Facebook is in a growing industry. Okay, and right now, even when I share with you exactly how to invest in the stock market, we are using what platform? We are using Facebook Live platform. Can you see that? Yeah. And Visa is another one. Visa is a, how do we call it? A payment gateway. Payment gateway. Nowadays, lesser and lesser people use cash. More and more people use card, Visa card, Visa PayWave, etc. Even you go online to shop, right? Most of the time, you are definitely using either Visa, Master, or one of the payment gateway. Can you see that? Okay, you rarely meet up the person and pay the person cash, right? That's very troublesome. Okay, so this is called strong growth in revenue. Okay, everybody type revenue. So you remember. Okay, all these are for your own good. Everybody type revenue. Okay, and number 3, other than checking these two things, right, you need to have a very strong historical EPS. And this one I really emphasize on it. What exactly is EPS? EPS means earnings per share. That means every single share, how much is the company making within that share. Okay, so you can see that this company A has been growing. So this type of company is what we love to invest in. That means they got good track record. Is it guaranteed that the next year the earnings will go up? No, not guaranteed. But is it high probability? Yes. Or whatever I'm showing you is not a stock price. For newbie investor here, I never thought about stock price as until now. Okay, I never thought. This one is still the fundamental. It's the company making money. It's the business making income. Okay, you can see another company, also very nice, EPS. So these are the research that I did before I invest in any business. Okay, if you didn't check any of these, right, and invest, right, that is called gambling. Okay, we don't do that. We need to do our own research. We need to do our own homework. Okay, everybody type homework. Homework, very important. Okay, we are doing proper investment. Do homework. Everybody type homework. This is the homework that you have to do. Okay, same thing. This is the due diligence. This is our responsibility as an investor. Okay. So what are these two companies? United Health and Dollar General. These are some examples I want to show you. I'm not saying that you should buy or you shouldn't buy. I didn't say that. Okay, I'm just sharing with you some examples. Okay, homework, very good, very good. Okay, so number 4, what is this? Strong return on equity. What exactly is return on equity? Return on equity means, right, at every single dollar that the investor pay up, right, the equity, okay, how much is the business generating? So example, every $100 I can squeeze, every $100 I have in my bank account, I can squeeze out $5. Okay, that means my return on equity is 5%. Let's say every $100 I can squeeze out $70. Capital of $100 I can squeeze out $70. That means my return on equity is 70%. So higher the better, higher the better. Okay, how efficient the company is. Okay, today I'm not going to go through basic. I'm going to go to the point. Okay, because time is very limited. I go straight to the point. I hope all of you appreciate it. Okay. So one of the company is this called MMM. Okay, then this one TSM, which is these two company lah. I believe this is familiar with most of you, especially 3M. It's our household product. 3M like got plastic, got water bottle, got sticker, got scotch tape, a lot household product. Okay, so ROE. Glenn said high the better, right? How high is high? Okay, these are the good example of good ROE. As long as above 15%, generally is good. Okay, that means every $100 capital the company have, every $100 equity the company have, right? The company can generate $15 and above. That means the company is efficient. That means we love this type. That means the company is growing quite fast. That means the company is taking our money to do something efficient. So I give you an example. So this 3M company, right, for the last 10 years, generally is around 20 plus or 40 plus percent. I draw this red line. What is this red line? This red line is above 15%. But the minimum here is 20. So the company is too good now. So I put my red line somewhere here. Okay. So the other one is this TSM. Okay. Taiwan Semiconductor. Okay. So same thing, above 15 is good. Can you see that generally is all above 15? 15 is this line now, okay? So it's good. It's good. So just before I begin further, right? Yeah, just before I go much further, any questions so far for the 4 criteria? Any questions so far? Okay, any questions so far? Let me know below. Any questions so far? I give all of you 30 seconds to ask me question before I continue. Any questions so far? Let me play some music. Okay, I saw some questions. I saw some questions. TSMC still considering good, although it's above 15%, but trend is decline. Oh, okay, a good question. If trend decline, okay, our friend here, right? Let's say, you are uncomfortable with TSM, then just don't look at TSM. This is my investment thesis. This is my investment guideline for myself. Anything that make me feel uncomfortable, I don't touch. Because there's so many stocks. Anything that make me doubt, are they good? No? Once I ask myself, I skip. Okay? So come back to you. Is TSMC still considered good, although it's above trend decline? Depends on you. Depends on you. How confident are you in TSM? Based on the language and the sentence that you read for me, that means you're not confident, then don't touch. Yeah, don't touch. Okay? I hope I answer your question. Don't touch. That means to you is considered not good. Okay? Investing, right? We have a guideline. Okay? However, we don't die follow that guideline one. Okay? We use the guideline as guideline only. Okay? At the end of the day, it is still conviction and confident. How confident and how convicted we are in that particular business. Okay? Yes, Jack Lee, free cash flow. I already mentioned. Okay, I show all of you. Okay, very good question, Jack. Let me share something. What is it? Wait. Feel free to ask me any question, guys. Let me share with you my screen first. Okay, let me share with you my screen first. So once again, I share with you all this part, right? Okay, there are more criteria. There are a lot of criteria. I want to mention to Zach. Yeah, other criteria as well. Okay, because time is very limited, let me share with you this main criteria. Okay, is free cash flow important? Important. Every single thing in the annual report is important. Glenn didn't say not important, but let me share with you the 4 main criteria. That's all. Okay. I hope I answer your question. It's important. Yes, it's important. Okay, Jack. How to scan for all these stock? Okay, later I will share with you. Right later. Okay, after this. Okay. Strong revenue growth but no earnings growth. How? Strong revenue growth but no earnings growth. How? Then I also don't touch at the moment unless I'm super confident. What does strong revenue growth, no earnings growth means? Strong revenue growth means, the revenue increased tremendously, but the earnings, that means the net profit didn't grow, either stuck or negative. Am I right? That means the company haven't made money yet. This type of company, most of the time I avoid first. Yeah. Okay, Mon Sing. Most of the time I avoid first. Okay, in real life, during the stock screen, we always face this trend. Then you don't touch lor. I'm serious. I'm serious. I mean, then you don't touch this. So example, I'm just saying example. Example, Glen is a person that I'm very convicted in TSM. I'm very comfortable in TSM. The ROE flat, as long as above 15%, I'm comfortable. I can still go in one. Huh? So once again, come back to confidence and conviction. That's why I say homework is very important. The amount of homework you put inside, right, will determine whether you are comfortable or convicted in that particular business. So the come back to it is still confidence. Okay. Okay. Lily mentioned business is growing, however, high long term. Not really. Minus points. Okay. Once again, there are a lot of criteria. Just that I share with you these 4 main criteria. Okay, come. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let me share my screen again. Share my screen. Okay. So the thing is this. Are you ready to hunt? So the next question is how to find. Some of you say how to find, right? Are you ready to find the next 100% ROI stocks? If you are ready, type I am ready. If you are ready, type I am ready. And then we will start immediately. Come on. Right? Okay. So there are 2 methods which I love to use. Number 1, my favorite method. Okay, let's do it together right now. Okay, I want every single one of you, right, to think. Okay, right now, let's say you're alone. I want you to think of an industry or sector, right, that you yourself think the revenue or the business will grow 10 times or more in the next 5 years. Okay, I want you to comment below. Once again, I repeat, think of an industry or sector that you yourself think will grow 10 times or and above in the next 5 years. Okay, comment below. Which are the industry or industries you think will grow tremendously for next 5 years? Okay, I give all of you 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Right. Give all of you 2 minutes. I put timer. Okay. Type below what do you think. Okay, there is no right and wrong because all of you have different belief, and this is the cool thing about stock investing. Okay, and then I'll give some comment later. Okay, 2 minutes. Let me play some music. Starts now. Come. Come on. Don't wait for me. Faster. Think and write. Okay, Derek mentioned technology. Esther mentioned e-commerce. Chu mentioned AI. Cool. Lai. Tell me, guys. Healthcare. Okay. SEAS. Okay. 1 more minute. Come on. Hi, Jing-Yong. Faster. Join us. Electric car. Okay. Healthcare. Okay. Come on, guys. You cannot always wait for answer. You must engage, you must participate, and that is how your brain is working. Okay, come on. I say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah, yeah. Come on, 20 more seconds. Come on, comments below. Why always the same old friend come and comment one? The rest, come on, come on. Great, great. Electric car, solar energy. Okay, great. Let me give some comments. Okay, like a lot of comments come. Jing Yong say tech. Okay, cool. Chi Sing say biotech. Okay, cool. Our friends say insurance. Okay, cool. Bank and finance. Cloud, bank and finance. Okay. What? 5G. Okay, Kim. Gaming. Or gaming, what type? Gaming, is it casino or is it mobile games or what type? Because gaming very broad, huh? But gaming, okay, cool. Our Bowen friend over here, cyber security. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Virtual currency, I assume is something like Bitcoin. Oh, cool, man. Esports. Okay, great, great, great. Data. Okay. All of you. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, thank you for your participation. And you can see something amazing. A lot of you mentioned, like example, e-commerce, virtual currency, e-sport, all this, right? If you realize, 80% of you, roughly 80% of you, whatever you say, is something related to internet. Okay? And I do not know why you all mentioned about e-commerce. I'm not sure why you all mentioned about 4G. I'm not sure why you all mentioned about tech. I'm not sure why. But I think in your mind, you are thinking that this type of business are business that can scale. Okay, most probably you think that way. And I agree with you. Okay, for next 5 years, what is my personal thinking? Okay, my personal thinking is something like SaaS. Some of you mentioned just now. SaaS, that means like cloud, software, all this, because these are business that can scale. They can scale lah. Okay, 10 people you can make 1 million. I mean, 10 employees can make 1 million. 10 employees, uh, 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 potentially you also can make 10 million. You also can make 100 million. Can you see that? Because these are cloud company. You don't necessarily need to hire more people to serve more people. Okay. Of course you need lah, but not necessarily need to hire more people to serve more people, because it's not like retail and all this. Okay, because it's a lot of things is automation, email, and etc. Okay, so I agree with that. Okay, so I can see that the trend is internet lah. A lot of things related to internet. Can you type internet? Can you type internet? This is not what I say. What you all say one. I just summarize only. A lot of things related to internet. 80% of you lah. Even cyber security also related to internet. Or they can grow 10 times. Okay, can you type internet? And I agree with that also. Things that related to internet got probability, not guarantee, got probability or higher potential to grow. Okay, related lah. Okay, it's just like right now. Last time when I do live workshop, 100 people, 50 people, we need to book a bigger venue. We need to hire more people. We need to have a bigger venue, and hire more manpower. Right now, one person right now in front of my computer, I can serve 154 of you. Because I saw number of you online. I can serve 154 of you. Can you see how cool? Only one manpower. And what do I leverage? I leverage on this thing called internet, which is Facebook Live lah, internet lah. Can you see how power is that? Okay, leverage. Okay, so you must see which type of business can leverage. Okay, so coming back to it, right? Coming back to it, let's come back. Okay, so a lot of you type your different industry already. So this is my favorite method. Okay, so favorite method, that means before even go screening, see the numbers or whatever. All the numbers are just numbers. Okay, just numbers. But these are the real thing. What do I think the world is changing? What do I think the world is going to before I even screen for the stocks numbers or etc. For me myself, this is what I see. Okay, I have more confidence in the online payment industry. That means something like Visa, Master, Square, all these companies. I love it. Okay, this is called payment gateway, because more and more people shop online. They need to use payment gateway. Payment gateway make money. Okay, more people do business online. Yeah, also a lot of gateway. more people provide service online. Also, payment gateway make more money. Can you see that? Okay, this is my personal belief. Okay, other than this, right, services that businesses that provide products and services online, right, I also think can scale. Very, very powerful. And that is why nowadays those business that I actually invest heavily, I invest in different business, but those business that I invest heavily, most of them are in this area. Okay, and my highest shareholding, right, since 3 years ago is still the one company, which is Facebook. Okay, my highest holding means the weightage the highest is still Facebook, and until today I still keep the stock. Okay, so method number 2, which is screening. Most of you are looking for this. So how do you screen for good stocks left? So one of the website that I'm using is finviz.com. Okay, so let me demonstrate to you. Don't worry, come live. I want to demonstrate instead of showing you slides or whatever. Demonstrate. Okay, finviz.com. You all look at me first. Okay, you all don't go and search yourself. After that, you watch the replay, you can do yourself. Okay, so how do I use finviz.com? Very simple. Okay, I click screener, and this is mainly for US stock market. So before I click screen anything, right, can you see that in the US stock market there are around 7,000 over business? They are listed. Okay, can you all type 7,000? So you all know 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. Okay, so how do I screen for stocks? I click this thing called fundamental, and then of course just now those are the stuff I mentioned. Of course there are other stuff to screen lah. Okay, once again there are a lot more to screen, but let me shortcut lah. So I want to invest in business that in the industry that is growing. Okay, other than that, right, I want to have a strong revenue. Okay, growth in revenue. Okay, so let me see whether there are any screener for revenue. Okay, so far not really. Don't have any screener for revenue. Okay, so I skip. I go next. Historical EPS growth. Are there any? The answer is yes. Are there? Okay, historical, that means the past 5 years. Okay, so maybe I say over 10 years. That means for last 5 years has been growing 10% per year, 10% per year, 10% per year. Okay, so just by putting this screener, right, can you see that the stocks, right, from 7,000 listed in US come down to only 1,000 plus. Can you see how amazing is that? Shortcut. Can you all type shortcut? This is called shortcut. No, help us save a lot of time. Okay, can you all type shortcut? Type. Come. Okay, then the other one is return on equity. Okay, can we screen for return on equity? The answer is yes over here. Okay, return on equity. Okay, so I put 15. Okay, so you can see that from 7,000 right now is 400 plus. Can you all type 462? Okay, just by less than 1 minute, I click this, right? Immediately, I know what are the businesses that are growing fast. It doesn't mean anything, but we know that which are the businesses that we can, highlight. Okay, so usually what I do, so let's say I screen by market cap, big to small. That means those higher value company to lesser value company. So you can see these are the businesses that 400 plus lah. So on the first page, right? Okay, page 1 out of 24. These are the businesses that are growing at a rate of 15% per year in terms of ROE. And these are the businesses that their earnings are growing more than 10% each year for last 5 years. So these are the one. Can you see, guys, I want you to see something. Can you see there's a trend from number 1 until number 10? Number 1 until number 10. Can you see that most of it, not all, can you see that most of it are related to software and internet? Can you see that? Not I say one, just now you all say one, some of you say 5G lah, some of you say software lah, some of you say what, payment gateway lah, some of you say cloud lah. Just now what you say e-commerce lah, right? So can you see that whatever you said right now is true? These are the top 10 company, the biggest top 10 company that are growing at that rate. And most of it, right, actually falls into your category. So you are right. Okay? Can you all write top 10 so you remember what I'm talking about? Can you write top 10? Type top 10. Okay. So after you screen this one already, right, you see which one you are more comfortable, which one is in your area of competence or area of interest. So for me, it's more on Facebook lah. That's why my highest weightage is still Facebook from many years ago until today, because I know Facebook business inside out lah. Yeah, I know how they make money. Okay, I know their growth rate because I do my homework lah. It's not that I'm God. I got do my homework. If you do your homework, you also know lah, huh? United Health. Can you see just now? This is what I mentioned. United Health. Okay. So you also can see Adobe. So so let's say Adobe. I want to know more about Adobe. ADBE. What do I do? ADBE. First of all, I need to ask myself lah. Do I know what is Adobe doing? Okay. So I do a simple research. Of course, it's not like so fast lah. I need to do deeper research. So just by researching, I want to see what the company does. Okay, so the company provide what? Software, hardware, regarding what? Digital marketing, advertising software, and also like, I think we all know lah, they provide services like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, okay, still got what? Adobe Premiere Pro, video editing software, and etc. lah. Okay, so after that, right, we want to see their earnings and all these, right? We go key ratios. And we want to see, is it growing? Can you see that it's growing very fast? The revenue is growing very fast from 3,000 10 years ago until today 12,000. So it's a 400% increment in terms of revenue lah. I haven't said about the thing. 400%. Can you type 400%? Revenue increased by 4 times. 400%. Can you type 400%? Power. Okay. Can you see the earnings per share? 1.5 to around 7, which is how many times? Wow, 5 times. 5 times. Okay, can you type 5x? 5x, that means 5 times. 5 times. Can you see that? Okay, of course, there's other stuff to see. I'm not saying nothing to see. I'm saying there's other stuff to see. Okay, just that time is limited. Wow, the net margin 30%, 20%. Okay, so let's see the stock price. Is it really true? No? 𝐧𝐿, Glen, you see like that can make 100%. Let's say 4 years can make 100%. No? Okay, let's see the stock price lah. I random pick one. Let's say last 5 years. 5 years can make 100%. From 5 years. 5 years, 80 to 500. Can what? 600% already. Can you see that? 80, around $80 per share right now, $500 per share. Is it around 5 times? 6 times around there? So 600% already. Can you see that? So just based on this type of trend, right? This type of trend as in what? You search for 100% stocks. How do you search for 100% stocks? Okay. Based on, these are some of the criteria, not all, some of the criteria. Just based on this criteria and etc., you can potentially find a lot of 100% ROI stocks. Okay, but I want to be very upfront. Sounds easy, right? Sounds easy. Wait, hold on. Let me remove. Okay, sounds easy, right? Sounds easy. So Glenn say until like so easy. But why not everyone make a lot of 100% in their stock investing? Why not everyone? Can you tell me? Okay, there are a few reasons why people, most people, they make money, yes. But why most people didn't make 100% in their stock investing? I'm not saying whole portfolio. Maybe they invest in stock A, maybe they invest in stock B, maybe they invest in stock C. Okay, 3 stocks, 5 stocks, 100 stocks. Okay, but a lot of people didn't get 100% for their stock investing journey. Why? Can all of you tell me one reason why? Actually, I know the reason, but I want you to think why. Why most people didn't get 100% in their stock investing journey? Why? Can you type down below? I want you to think why. And as long as you avoid the why, very high probability you can get 100%. These are mistakes, and I want you to avoid it. So I want you to think, right, what are the potential and common mistake? Okay, why they didn't get 100%? Okay, 𝐷𝐿 mentioned wrong market timing. Okay, I see all your comments first before I share with you the correct answer. This one got correct answer one. It's proven. Okay. Wen Bo say weak hands. Okay. Lily mentioned panic selling. Okay. Thanks for all your participation. Okay. Yu Fong mentioned no patient. Okay. Jack Lee say buy overprice. Our friend here say take profit earlier. Short term gain. No patient. Short term mindset. Never let it run over time. Okay, other than that, come on. I give you another 30 seconds faster. Just comment below. Okay? I want you to start thinking. Don't always wait for me to feed you. I want you to think. I feed you, you think. I feed you, you think. And that is how you can benefit from it. Okay? Okay, our friend here, Benedict, mentioned no conviction. Okay? Fear. Okay? Sell too early, no patience. Sell premature, emotion. Okay, thanks for all your participation. Okay, let me share with you the answer. The answer. Actually, most of you already got somewhere there the answer. Okay, listen. I want to name out some of you. So example, some of you said fear. Some of you said no faith. Some of you mentioned lack of conviction. I totally agree with you. Listen. I totally agree with you. This is one of the reason. And why people have no faith, why people have lack of conviction, why people are fear, because they didn't do homework. Do you agree with that? Because the people, I'm not saying you are, I mean the people didn't do homework. And because they didn't do homework and buy, and if the stock market drop or the stock market didn't grow, they panic, they fear. And that's how they lose money. So what have you learned from it? Which is must do homework, must do research. Okay, so remember this. Everybody say do homework. This is just one of the reasons only. I haven't shared with you the more important reason. Okay, this is just one of the reason, which is didn't do homework. Okay, didn't do homework lead to fear. So I want you to remember must do homework. Okay, everybody type must do homework. This is just one of the reason. Okay, one of the main reason. Okay, I share with you the second main reason, which is more important. I want you to take note. Super important. Second main reason. Okay, this is the first one. Everybody type do homework. You must type, guys. Remind yourself and people around you. Okay, it's a good reminder. Even you have do homework, I want you to remind yourself again. Come on, type do homework. Very important. Okay. What is the second one? Listen. The second one is the super common one, which most of you also know the answer already. Okay. Come on, type, do homework, okay? Lily got type, Esther got type. Come on, it's for your own good, man. Okay, come. Okay, and the answer is this one, correct. Okay, our friend here, Yu Fong, say no patient. Correct, this is the main reason. Take profit earlier, which is the main reason. Esther saying short-term game, also the main reason, which is, let me summarize. All of you are saying one thing, which is sell too early. Sell too early. Correct. Totally correct. Let me share with you all this one. Let me share with you all this. Last time, I don't say y'all lah. Even me myself lah. I also got this common mistake before. When a stock grow to 10%, when a stock grow to 20%, I'm super happy, Then I faster go and sell. Okay, I do a lot of homework. When I just a lot of homework, I have confidence that this stock will grow a lot tremendously. But when I buy already, the stock price maybe go up, maybe go down. But every time the stock price go 10-20%, I always sell. Okay, and then that is how I didn't make a lot of money. I make money, but didn't make a lot of money. It's always start somewhere until I become a little bit more experienced, a little bit more stable, okay, a little bit more committed because I do more homework. I just let it be. Okay, I buy, put, don't touch. Because I must, and all of you must remember, for our stocks to go 100%, listen, for our stocks to go 100%, most of the time, it need to go past 10, 20, 50 before it reach 100%. Do you agree? Yeah. Okay, so you need to see that your stock grow and don't touch. Don't kanchong. And how you don't touch? How you don't touch? Okay, how can you control yourself not to touch? which is same thing. Do homework, because after you do homework, right, you know the potential of the stock is very high, very good. Then don't touch lah. Don't touch. Okay, you touch means you scared. Scared because why? Never do homework. Same thing. It sounds simple. I tell you, a lot of people say, hey, Glenn, you talk like very easy, very simple. Actually, I tell you upfront, things are simple. Just that human being make it difficult only. Human being complicate stuff. Things are simple one. Okay, simple. Simple to, but upfront lah, simple to learn, not easy to execute. Correct. It's all about emotion. Same thing. Okay. So same thing. Okay, but if you agree, only if you agree. Only if you agree with what I said just now, that means for a stocks to grow until 100%, the stocks need to grow 10, 20, 50, 80 before you 100%. If you agree with this sentence, can you type yes? Can you type yes? Only if you agree. Only if you agree. Okay, our friend here, when is it good time to take profit? Listen, listen. When is it good time to take profit? Very good question. Our friend here. If I'm buying a stock, not option. Let's say, if I'm buying a stock and not options, I'll not think of taking profit. I'll just keep. My Facebook, I keep for 3 years already. I don't take profit because I want to grow with the company. I still think the company can grow. Okay, I still got some stocks. I cannot name out all the stocks lah. I haven't thought of it, but I got some stocks I buy it very long time ago. I just leave it lah. I never ever thought of when to get profit, but I always think of what is the price to add on more. That's my thinking lah. That's my thinking. I always think of when to enter more. Always add. I never thought of 10% 照, 100% 照. That one is a bit more short term lah. Okay, I'm not saying those are wrong. I'm saying those are a little bit more towards trader, but I'm a little bit more towards investing. Okay, this is called investing lah. Okay, but if I actually buy options, it's a different thing already. Because sometimes I do buy options. If I buy options, when to take profit? When the stock price hit resistance, I take profit. If I do options lah, because options got time value ma. Got expiry date. Okay. Yep, I think I answered it. I just answered. Okay, so when it hit resistance, I exit. Okay, yeah, support and resistance. Okay, let me see my slides. Afu say this also okay. I agree with Afu. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Afu. Okay, can sell half to take back capital, reduce risk to zero. Yes, sometimes I did that. But I want to admit, sometimes I did that when I didn't do enough homework. I touched my heart. Okay, so I did it. But if I do my homework, I won't take back my capital because I'm so confident the company can grow much further. Just like Facebook. Right now, Facebook already grow like I own Facebook for many years already. My Facebook already grow more than 100%. I still leave it. Okay. I actually bought some business more than 100%. I still leave it. I never take back capital because I still think the company can grow much more. Okay, so let me take a look at my slide, see whether I got anything else to cover. Okay, so in summary, right? I think I covered all my slides already. And lastly, share with you all the FinViz. Okay, so just before we end, because 1 hour so fast. Just before we end, a lot of people give me the heart shit. Thanks. Just before we end, can all of you name, comment one sentence? What have you learned from this session? What is the one thing? I know you all learned a lot of things, but what is the one main thing that all of you take away from this session? Because I'm very sure all of you take away different top content, different thing. Okay, can you comment one thing that you take away from this 1 hour session? One thing, just one thing. Okay. Free equity, yeah. Come on, comment below. What is the portfolio? Depends on you. But for me, myself, nowadays, I have more stocks than options. Nowadays, last time I got more options than stocks. Okay, our friend here say investor mindset. Lily say do homework before investing. Okay, sounds very simple. I mean, I'm not saying Lily. I mean, like for me, it sounds very simple, right? But you all really must do. Do homework. must do homework. Really, I tell you. 哎呦 some investor I 讲了，他又不要听。哇老 must do homework lah, guys. Your money, right? Must invest well, must do homework, okay? Well, I'm like your mother, I keep nagging at you. Okay? Do homework, have conviction, hold long term. Yes, that is how you make big money. If you buy already, sell, buy already, sell, you can make money. I'm not saying not, but you make little money. Peanut, ikan bilis. If you make big money, you must let the thing run lah. Patient, yes, patient. Do homework, yes, Afu. I like to call Afu. Your name very easy to, very easy to pronounce. Homework, yes. Buy V Facebook. Walao, this one come here for stock tip one, this guy. Okay, just kidding. Hey, don't anyhow buy. Must go and check first. Must check valuation also, okay? Our friend here. He emotional stable. Yes. Be emotional stable, but how to increase your emotional stability? Same thing, do homework. Okay? Do homework actually, right, got two reasons. I keep saying do homework, sounds very simple, right? But the main thing, there's two reasons. One thing is you must do your own research to know whether is it good or not. Number two, right, just by doing homework, right? Just by doing homework, it will boost your confidence. Confidence also very important, which is help your emotion stability, long term. Yes, everything think long term. Even your career also need to think long term. Okay, everything think long term. Your marriage also need to think long term. Okay, everything you think long term, right? I can guarantee you, most of the decision you make is better. I can guarantee you this. In life, every single thing, if you think long term, most of the decision you make, right, can be successful. This one I can guarantee you. Okay, instead of saying, if I change to this job, is it good or bad? Don't think like that. You should think, if I change to this job, will it help my life 5 years later? Does it help me to achieve what I want to achieve 10 years later? If by changing this job, you got more pay, but it doesn't help your 10 years goals, then bullshit. Don't go to the job. Can you see that? So always think long term. Think long term. Okay. If not only investment, every single thing. Okay? This is what I learned now. Okay. Build conviction with research. Yes, do homework, grow your company, blah blah. How to screen stocks. Yes, very good. Okay, do homework. Must do homework. Don't take profit too early. Okay. Unless overvalue, unless super overvalue. Okay, super overvalue until you cannot take it, then you sell half also can. Okay. You don't take. Must do homework, have conviction, go how. Okay. When market crash in March, how do you react? I buy a lot. This guy, this Chu Tan or this lady, go and watch my videos in March until June, man. I keep buying in March and June. I didn't buy a lot, but I keep buying. Okay, please watch my video. You confirm never watch my video. That's why you ask what I did, what I react. I buy more lah. That time stupid, yeah. Those people that sell. Okay, I should mind my words. Sorry, I cannot say stupid. Those people are newbie. Those that sell. Okay, you should buy more. Okay. I say I a bit agitated because I really hope that you all buy more. So that time I got say what I do. I cannot ask you to buy. It's illegal. But I keep telling you all that I buy. I hope you all follow lah. But would it be easy to close a lip call contract when it is deep in the money? What do you mean by that? Well, this one very technical. I cannot answer you yes or no. I must see situation. I say this guy or lady, I cannot answer you like that. I must see his situation. It depends. Because options too many variables. It depends. But if stock you ask me, then I can answer better. Because stock is just stock price. Easier to understand. Profit long term. Okay. That's all. Okay. So now what I doing? I just keep buying. Okay, but now I buy slowly. Those who know me, I buy slowly now. Because the market is overvalued, I still buy slowly, bit by bit. That time March drop, I whack. April drop, I whack. Okay, so I'm not trying to be Haolian, but not bad. I make money. They don't understand the market. Yeah. That's why I must do homework. Okay, I'm not trying to say that I'm best, guys. I'm not trying to say I'm best. I'm just saying that because I got a little bit more experience investing in stocks more than 10 years. So you have to start. Okay. So any last question for me? I hope this session helped you all a lot. This session is how to find the next 100% ROI, which is what? Must find those business in the industry that is growing. Don't invest in sunset industry, invest in sunrise industry. Okay, let me show you my slides. This one is the summary. Okay, you must invest in industry that is growing. Okay, to you lah, that is growing, but to me those are growing like cloud lah, like online payment gateway. All these are industry that I think is growing. Okay, so you must find the industry that you think is growing. Okay, and number two, the company need to have strong growth in their revenue for the last 10 years. Okay, let me summarize. Number three is the company need to have strong EPS growth as well for last 10 years, for last 5 years. Basically good track record. And number four, the company need to have a strong ROE, return on equity, so that we know that they use the shareholders' money well and more efficient. Of course, there are more criteria once again, but these four are one of the main criteria. Okay, so any last questions for me? Okay, these are really the criteria to find the next 100%. So these are the science behind it. What is the art behind it? The art behind is once you buy, don't bloody see your stock price really. Don't touch. Open your computer only 1 year later. Okay, and you will see how amazing your stock price have gone up. Okay, but of course there are more research to be done, like valuation lah, at what price to buy lah, and etc. Okay, but don't jolly well sell your stocks too fast. Just don't touch. Okay, very good. A lot of my very seasoned investor or very successful investor, right? Sometimes got one very rigorous but very funny. I got one Hong Kong students, right? Literally buy stocks already, buy already, right? Then after that, forgot the password. That means ask the wife go and change the password, forget the password. Then the wife only tell him the password 1 year later. He open up, make money. They got to go until such extreme because they don't want to see the stock price. Once they see the stock price, the emotion, wow, make money already, want to sell. Don't do that. Don't see. Okay. Come, Lai. Any last question? Last question before we go. Okay, this coming November, what will we do? I tell you what I will do. I tell you secret, okay, James. I do nothing. I don't care about all this. Okay, I see the company. I look at the company valuation, company fundamental. I don't care. US president, China president, whatever. All these are noise lah. I don't care. I don't care what happened. But the stock price go down, I love it. I much more. Okay, so I don't care all this. Okay, personally I don't care lah. Okay, all these are noises. Last time I used to look at all these noises. I mean, like James, not you. I mean me. Last time I used to look at all these noises. What if nuclear bomb come? What if they attack? What if Iraq attack US? What if US attack? Last time I like to chase all this. Now all these are some news that doesn't affect the business long term. Okay, so I don't look at all these news personally lah, because I tell you I'm a long term. Huh? Do you hold any cash for long term? Yes. I still hold 50% cash, 50% invested. Okay, because the market is very, very overvalued. I still think the market will crash or the market will correct sooner or later. But when, I do not know. Okay, so I still stay invested. Okay, personally. How much is a growth lah? I mean, have a steady growth. Like just now I put 10%. How much is growth? Yeah, 10% is good. Historical growth. Check this. What is the valuation method? For growth, most of the time I use PE or PEG. PEG. Okay? PEG. You chum means you buy call option. What I mean? I buy stocks lah. In March, I buy a lot of stocks. I didn't really do a lot of options because March, the volatility a lot. The time value of the option too expensive. If you know what I mean. Okay, options got this thing called time value, extrinsic value. When the stock price dropped tremendously, the extrinsic value is so high. So buy call bohua at that time. Okay, now not bad. Now okay. At that time bohua, time value too high. Strong company. Yes. You buy and buy, so you got so much money lah. No need to sell. No need to sell lah. Yeah. Save money, buy stocks. Save money, buy stocks. Yeah. Nasdaq pre-M is down now. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling us. Okay, thanks. Use PE. Yeah, I use PE and PEG. Okay, good. Okay, that's all for today. I hope all of you learned something, which I'm very happy. So I think the true learning, the best learning way is to invest in the stock market. That's a real investing. I mean, like, if we talk and talk, I talk and talk, you talk and talk, nothing will happen. Okay, we must put real money, and then we know how it feels, and we overcome it, and that is how we become a better investor. Huh? Glen, you got provide one-to-one guidance not? We got mentorship lah, but I don't want to. Yeah, I mean right now I didn't promote any services. I don't want to promote any products or what. But yeah, I just share freely over here. Okay, but okay, but we do have 1v1 guidance. Thank you. Okay, yeah, take action. Okay, a lot of you give me a lot of hearts. Thank you very much. Okay, so right now that's the end for today. I hope all of you have a good night and invest safely. Do your own homework. I know I nag a lot of time, but I really want the best for you. I hope you understand. Okay. 为你好啦 okay? No money, how to buy? Save money and buy lah, okay, Ria. Okay, if you are watching this video, don't watch now. Faster, go and do something to make more money, okay? Don't watch my video now. Go and make money, okay, Ria? 加油 Ria, you can do it, okay? Thank you for everything. Everybody type good night, okay? So the community can feel your warmth, okay? Everybody type good night over here. Good night to me, good night to everyone, okay? I hope all of you have a good night as well. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.